not happy at all. It's never good when something like this happens, and I've got to figure out how I'm going to respond to it. Good morning. Good, bright, sunny morning. A little different than it was just yesterday here. It was raining. It's cooler this morning. It feels nice out here. But as you could see from the title of this video, we had an issue a couple of days ago, and it was a big issue. Our first time to deal with it. And so I'm going down here right now to let the chickens out, but of course not out. I'll show you the results of everything, but right in here, after this little intro to our little homestead and all, and say hi to Thor, I will put in the video that I have of what all happened. I'm not very happy. I've got to figure out exactly what my response is going to be to it. Well, never mind. Thor has decided I waited too long. Anytime I go to talking, well, there's Valkyrie. She's still hanging out here, but Thor, he's leaving. Anytime I take too long talking to you guys, then Thor decides he's got other business to take care of. But I'll throw in all the video of what happened a couple days ago, and then when I come back, I'll show you what the what the result of it is going to be for now, as far as the chickens go. And I'll have to make some more plans along the way. Wow, I am in the shade, aren't I? That sun is so bright. I got to make some more plans and figure out how things are going to work. Not happy at all. It's never good when something like this happens, and I've got to figure out how I'm going to respond to it. I'm going to get some live traps, I know that, and figure out how I'm going to do it, but I've got to do something because I can't have my chickens in danger all the time. But all right, right here, I'm going to put in video of what happened, and when I get back, I'll show you more of what I'm going to do. Well, this is the chance you take when you free range your animals. See all the feathers here and up through here. There's more right here. I came outside and you see, excuse me, some more feathers right along here going out this way. So I came outside to do something. Yeah, I'm seeing a lot more feathers over here. So I've lost a chicken today, without a doubt. I came out and the chickens were freaking out, flying, going. So I ran back in the house for a very good reason. Oh yeah, look here, bunch of feathers right there. It's definitely either a barred rock or a moran. More feathers here. I'm gonna go put on some jeans. I'm gonna go on a little hunting mission here. But I came out to do something, and the chickens were freaking out. So I ran back inside the house. And when I ran back inside, when I came back out, there was a fox, had one of my Orpingtons down. Hello, darling. Had one of my buff Orpingtons in the backyard here. You see feathers here where he had that buff Orpington down, and I made him leave that one alone. I haven't seen her since, but she took off running when the fox took off running. So I'm going to have to keep an eye out. And oh, there's some more feathers over there. And I know she was okay because she did get up and run away. I just have to find her. Hello, Thor. I wish you were out here taking care of darn foxes. But I feel very sure I've lost either a barred rock or a moran. Almost lost one of my buff Orpingtons also at the same time. So now I'm going to get some jeans on, because at this moment I'm wearing shorts. I'm going to put some jeans on and I'm going to go walk around out there a little bit, see if I can figure out where that fox took that chicken. So stay tuned and I'll let you know if there's anything else. Well, no luck figuring out where that fox took that other chicken, other than I did get on the four-wheeler here and ride around a little bit and found, let's say, right over here, found this pile of feathers right here, right at the edge of the woods, right by the creek. But I didn't find anything any other places. I looked back, went right back in there where it's more open and looked, but I didn't see any more feathers back in there. So, but I did find one thing, one interesting thing, I guess I should say, up here. I know I've got to get my tractor running and get this down here bush hogged. I'm tired of it looking like this. Let's see. Where was that? There it is, right there. See this old stump right here. And I don't know if you can see it, but there's an eggshell right there. I suspect that probably was an eggshell picked up by a snake. And they break the shell and then eat the contents and spit the shell back out. So I suspect that was, I've got a snake around here that I'm probably going to have to do something about. But yeah, not the day I was looking for, with my chickens being attacked and all. Yeah, I didn't exactly want to have to do all that and deal with that, but there we go. I didn't get to work on my chick shelter here. Where are you going? My four-wheeler's just backing up. I didn't get to work on my chick shelter anymore. I got these put on there, but I found a problem that as this is right now, my doors are not going to shut. So I'm going to have to cut some of that off, shorten it up a little bit, and try to make it shut better. I think I'm going to cut off that end up there and make it shut better. But see, it's closer here than it is down there, so I've got to get it to shut down there, but I'll figure that out. But I had other things to deal with instead, so again, I'll keep you updated. So I'm out here verifying just how many chickens I lost to foxes today, and I come in here and count, and there's only 26 chickens in the coop right now. Well, that wouldn't be so bad if there were still 4 broody hens over here. I just counted my broody hens, and I got 1, 2, no more down through here, and none on this side. So they must have come in here and got some of my broody girls and taken them. Although I don't see any feathers anywhere, not any more than usual, but they must have got them when they went out there, or maybe my broody girls aren't brave anymore and they're back in the coop and they got some others. I don't know. I'll take a little inventory and see if I can figure out who all is missing, but they got 4 chickens today. They won't be free ranging again for a while. I can't trust it. Made it all this time, did good, but the foxes have struck and that's all they're going to get if I can help it. I don't know if I can, but I'm certainly going to try. So now we're going to let these chickens out. I got a little something for them this morning, a few different little treats. Now, as you can see, the bottom of my gate is probably not the most secure thing in the world. I need to work on that somewhat. But I've got some stuff here that I'm going to use to pile up at the bottom of it to just secure it a little bit. The rest of the fence around here is has either got some ties holding it down, or it has so much dirt piled around it now from the chickens that it's pretty stable. It's very possible something could dig under, but I'm hoping they won't have a chance to. Sorry guys, I'm trying to get the gate closed. Much easier when you're looking at it. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and... So we had a couple of eggs that this one had a little hole in the bottom of it. And then this one, I think Sonia found, had been cracked. Probably in the container, moved around with some other eggs. And then we just got some bread, some noodles. I guarantee you they will attack that stuff. Yeah, I'd like to get that last little bit out there. There we go. Alright. I got to be sure that I close this part up right here, because I've had one that flew out before, and I definitely don't need them flying out right now. They don't understand the danger that they will be in if they do. All right. So like I told you in the other part of the video that I posted there, I only have 28 chickens now. I know for sure that 2 of my Bielefelds are gone. I've only got 6 of those now, and I had 8 hens. I only have 2 that are sitting on the nest now that are broody, 2 chickens, 1 Bielefeld. So I'm thinking that it's very possible that I didn't see any feathers over there, but I'm kind of wondering if the broody girls are not the ones that got gotten. So, yay. Just bad things all the way around with these foxes. We made it all this time. We made it for several months and not had issues. And now all of a sudden, we've got all kinds of issues with predators here. That's a big one. Good morning, Clint. Clint's just hanging out down here. He hasn't decided it's time to go up top yet, because, sorry girls, because I'm not up there yet. I feel sure that when I head that way, he will immediately make the jump. Oh, girls, why do you have to make the top of this thing? Look at that. They make it so nasty. It looks like my ants are finally not so bad. I'm gonna be good. I'm gonna use the scoop to scoop the wormies today. The larvae. It's time for a new bag of larvae. I'm about out of this bag. I'm gonna give them a little extra today, because my answer for now to this whole thing is I'm not letting these girls out, these girls and guys. I'm not letting them out to free range for right now. They're going to have to stay in here. I hate it. I would love to let them free range, but I just can't right now. I can't be assured that they're going to be okay if I do it, so I'm not going to let them free range. I'll prop this door open, and I'll prop this. Some of them are heading to the door already, so I'm going to have to grab a few worms, grab a few larvae to entice them to stay back. Okay. All right. I'm gonna go take care of the other animals, but there you go. This is our fun for the weekend. Well, for the weekend, for the last few days, where I have been trying to figure things out. I wish I had been quicker on the draw. Whoop, I had to get out quick before they had the chance to come after me. I wish I'd been quicker on the draw and got outside. Well, I got outside quick enough to do something, but I was a little worked up at that moment, so let's just say I missed. But I can't trust letting them out right now. I've got to do whatever I can to protect these chickens, because they're a big part of what we're doing here. You know, we want them. They're our egg producers, and they've been doing great. And I don't really want. I don't want them to get hurt. I'm very, 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 very fond of all my animals, as you guys should know if you've been watching this channel at all. I love my animals, and I really want to protect them. And so I got to do what I got to do to make them as safe as possible. We'll build up a barrier here. That should work. All right, they got water, they got food, and they're good. And as any developments come up, I'll let you guys know about it. It's not a lot of fun when your animals come under attack. Good morning, Natasha. Especially, you know, if all you care about is what they can do for you, it's not a good thing. But when you really care about your animals, and I promise you guys, I really care about my animals, when that happens, then it's even worse, because it breaks my heart that I lost 4 of my chickens. I must say, I'm really happy that I did not lose Paxton or Lovey in the deal. But I did lose 4 chickens in one day. think about it, if I just let them free range, that means that within the next 3 days I could lose everything. I could have no more chickens whatsoever. I can't have that. So we got to figure something out. We're going to work it out. We're going to get it. We're going to help things at least. I don't know. It's not going to be easy. And I may have to make some hard decisions, but I will make those for the protection of my animals. Alright guys, well, I got to go feed the goats and Thor and the very loud cows. So you guys have a great one. I appreciate you watching. If you have any thoughts, any ideas, leave me some comments. Like I said, I'll let you know how things go and where we go from here. So you guys have a great one, and see you on the next.